A new year, a new you? It's that time of year when everyone is buzzing with excitement and hope. The fireworks light up the sky and the air is filled with the promise of new beginnings. Nah, probably the same you, right? Hey everybody, Bob here. Let's be honest, how many of us actually stick to those grand resolutions we make every year? You know, it's that time of year again. The calendar flips, the decorations come down, and suddenly, we're all about setting those ambitious goals. We're supposed to pretend like we're gonna hit the gym every day, eat kale smoothies, and transform into the best versions of ourselves overnight, and learn a new language. Maybe even become fluent in French or Spanish by the end of the year. Sounds familiar? Personally, I make the same resolution every year, stop eating an entire pizza by myself. But let's be real, pizza is just too good to resist. Spoiler alert, I'm not great at keeping resolutions, but hey, 2025, maybe this year will be different, right? This is our year to be productive, efficient, and finally get our lives together, and maybe even a little bit, dare I say it, successful? Yeah, right. We all know how that usually turns out. Let's be real for a second. We set these lofty goals, but life has a way of throwing curveballs. We all know we're probably gonna fall short. And that's okay, it's part of the journey. So, let's laugh at ourselves a little bit, embrace the imperfections and the funny moments. Here are 10 hilarious signs you might just need to work a little harder in 2025. Let's dive in and have some fun. You know you've got it bad when your alarm clock goes off and you hit snooze more times than a dog begs for treats. Once? Okay, maybe twice. But when you hit double digits on that snooze button, you're basically in a committed relationship with your bed. It's like you're playing a game of whack-a-mole with your responsibilities. And guess what? You're losing. Badly. Alright, we all love a good binge-watching session, but when you start quoting lines from Stranger Things to your dog, you might have a problem. Finishing an entire season in one sitting? Rookie numbers. We're talking about starting and finishing a show before your roommate even realizes you're home. You're basically a professional couch potato at this point. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Forgetting a meeting is like forgetting your own birthday. Except less fun. You're swimming in a sea of sticky notes, calendar reminders, and yet somehow, you still manage to miss that 2 p.m. meeting with your boss. It's like your brain has a selective memory, and it only chooses to remember the important stuff like the entire script of The Lion King. Hakuna Matata, right? Not when you're getting called out in the group chat. Chapter 4. We've all been there. You pick up your phone to check a notification, and the next thing you know, you're 3 hours deep into your cousin's best friend's dog's Instagram page. You've become a master scroller, a connoisseur of cat videos, and a walking, talking encyclopedia of useless trivia. Congratulations, you're officially the most informed person about things that don't matter. Chapter 5, Procrastination Station. Procrastination, the art of putting things off until the very last minute. Doing laundry? Nah, I'll just wear that shirt inside out. Gotta pay bills? Plenty of time. Tomorrow. Suddenly that 5-minute task turns into an all-nighter fueled by coffee and panic. But hey, at least you work well under pressure, right? Chapter 6, Fueled by Caffeine and Dreams. This is the story of how we navigate our days, one cup at a time. You wake up feeling like you could sleep for a week. The alarm clock is your worst enemy, and the snooze button is your best friend. Your energy levels are lower than your bank account after a weekend trip. The struggle to stay awake is real, and the day has just begun. The only thing keeping you going is the sweet, sweet nectar of the gods' coffee. The aroma alone is enough to lift your spirits. You're on a first-name basis with your barista, who knows your order by heart. They're practically your morning therapist, and you haven't seen the bottom of your coffee cup in months. Each empty cup is a testament to your daily grind. Don't worry, you're not alone. We're all in this together, sharing the same caffeine-fueled journey. We're all just surviving one cup at a time. So here's to the dreamers, the doers, and the coffee that keeps us going. Chapter 7. Water? What's water? You know you're seriously addicted to coffee when you start forgetting what plain water tastes like. You're basically a walking, talking coffee pot. You try to convince yourself that the little bit of water in your iced coffee counts as hydration. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. But hey, at least you're getting your daily dose of antioxidants, right? Outro: embrace the chaos and get back to work. So, there you have it. 7 hilarious signs that you might need to step up your game in 2025. Whether it's the constant coffee spills, the never-ending clutter on your desk, or the fact that you can't remember the last time you were on time for a meeting, these are all signs that maybe, just maybe, it's time to get a bit more organized. But hey, at least you can laugh at yourself, right? It's important to find humor in our daily chaos. After all, life is too short to be taken too seriously. Embrace the mess, the mistakes, and the moments of pure hilarity. Remember, recognizing these signs is the first step to, well, probably just laughing at yourself some more, and that's perfectly okay. Self-awareness is key, but so is the ability to not take yourself too seriously. Let's be real, we're all a little bit messy, a little bit lazy, and a whole lot of procrastinating. It's part of the human experience. We juggle so many responsibilities and sometimes things just get out of hand. But that's what makes us human, right? Our imperfections, our quirks, and our ability to find joy in the chaos. It's what connects us and makes life interesting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an entire season of The Crown to finish because sometimes you just need to take a break and indulge in some good old-fashioned binge watching. Don't forget to share your own hilarious signs in the comments below. We all have those moments that make us laugh and remind us that we're all in this together. Let's have some fun with this. Share your stories, laugh at the chaos, and remember, we're all just trying to do our best.